Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we want to, again, this section we want to look at logarithmic functions. Okay, logarithmic functions, domain and range. So we'll look at an interesting examples that you may not have seen before. Okay. So let us continue with our discussion. By taking some examples. Example 1. Example number 1. If g takes x to 1 plus log x base 10, okay, so g is taking x into 1 plus log x base 10. Okay, remember the last time we gave examples of function and we drew the function matching. That is, here your input is x, so g performs an operation, that is this is where the operation is performed, that is 1 added to logarithm of s to base 10, and your output becomes 1 plus log x base 10. Okay, so this is the function. So with this function, let us do some substitution. A, find g of 100. Okay, g of 100. Remember that the function can be rewritten as g of x equals to 1 plus log x base 10. Now, g of 100 is going to give us 1 plus log 100 base 10. Okay, you remember in the theory of logarithm that this can be written as log 10 square base 10. Okay, so one of the theory of logarithm, when you have a power, you can multiply the power by the log, so this becomes 2 log 10 base 10. Okay, so solving further, in one of the theory of logarithm, you remember that log a base a equals to 1. So therefore, log 10 base 10 equals to 1 as well. So this function will give us 1 plus 2 times 1, which is equals to 3. 1 plus 2, which is 3. So the final answer here is 3. Okay, so g of 100 equals to 3. Example B. Remember the given function. G of x equals to 1 plus log x base 10. Now find g of 1 million. Okay, so write down the function again. G of x equals to 1 plus logarithm of x is 10. So g of 1,000,000 is going to give us 1 plus logarithm of 1,000,000 base 10. So this is the same thing as 1 plus logarithm of 10 raised to power 6 base 10. Okay, carry out the loss of logarithm as we did in A. You have 1 plus 6 log 10 base 10. Okay, this is 1 plus 6 times 1, which is equals to 1 plus 6, which is 7. So therefore g of 1,000 equals to 7. B, g of 0.1. So write down your g of x once again. G of x is 1 plus logarithm of x to base 10. So g of 0.1 will be 1 plus logarithm of 0.1 to base 10. This is the same thing as 1 plus logarithm of 10 raised to power 1, because 0.1 is 10 raised to power 1. Okay, this is what we have done here. 0.1 equals to 1 over 10, which is 10 raised to power minus 1. So you follow. So this becomes 1 plus minus 1 multiplying the power into log 10 base 10. And this is 1 plus minus 1. Log 10 base 10 is 1 times 1. Okay, which is 1 plus minus 1, because minus 1 times 1 is minus 1, plus times minus give you 1 minus. So 1 minus 1 equals to 0. So therefore g of 0.1 equals to 0. Okay, so we take the next example, g of 1. G of 1, of course, that is obvious. Number C. G of 1 should not even take you long. G of 1 is 1 plus log 1 base 10. Okay, and you know that 1 is the same thing as or 10 raised to power 0 equals to 1. We are taking 10 because the base of the logarithm is 10. So that is how we got that. So this is 1 plus log 10 raised to power 0 base 10, which becomes 1 plus 0 multiplied by log 10 base 10, which is 1 plus 0 times 1, which is 1 plus 0, which is 1. Okay, so now number D. Now let g of y equals to 1 plus log y base 10, and g of z equals to 1 plus log z base 1 base 10. Okay, so now we have g of 10x will give us, substitute it anyone, 1 plus logarithm of 10x base 10. This is the same thing as 1 plus logarithm of 10 times x base 10. Okay, if you perform the laws of logarithm, when you are multiplying numbers, you add their log. So this is 1 plus logarithm of 10 base 10 plus logarithm of x base 10. Okay, so this is the same thing as 1 logarithm of 10 base 10 is 1 plus logarithm of x base 10. So this will give us 2 plus logarithm of x base 10. Okay, now d, g of 100y will give us 1 plus logarithm of 100y base 10, which is 1 plus logarithm to base 10 of 100 times y. Okay, loss of logarithm. 1 plus logarithm, when you multiply, you add the log. Logarithm of 100 to base 10 plus logarithm of y to base 10. Okay, that will give us 1 plus 2, because 100 is 10 squared. If you bring the power to the back, multiply by the log, you have 2 times logarithm of 10 base 10 plus logarithm of y base 10, which is equal to 1 plus 2 times 1 plus logarithm of y base 10, which is the same thing as 1 plus 2 plus logarithm of y base 10, which is 3 plus logarithm of y base 10. Okay, so the next example, example E. So this 3g of x plus, find 3g of x plus g of x squared. Okay, remember that g of x equals to 1 plus logarithm of x base 10. So let's find 3g of x plus g of x also g of x squared. So this will give us 3 into g of x, 1 plus logarithm of x base 10 plus 1 plus logarithm of x base 10 all squared. Okay, so open the bracket on both, open the two brackets. We have 3 times 1, 3 plus 3 log x base 10 plus, if you double this bracket, log x base 10 into 1 plus log x base 10. Okay, open the next two brackets. Okay, multiply as usual. This time this, take this, take this, and then you take this. So this is going to give us 3 plus 3 log x base 10 plus okay, when you open the bracket, you have 1 plus log x base 10 plus log x base 10 plus log x squared base 10. So this is the same thing as 3 plus 3 log x base 10 plus 1 plus 2 log x base 10 plus log x squared base 10 will give us 2 log x base 10 as well. Okay, so We'll continue that way, collecting all the items. We have 3 plus 1 plus 3 log x base 10 plus 2 log x base 10 plus 2 log x base 10. Okay, so there are two like times there. 3 plus 1 will give us 4. 3 log x base 10 plus 2 log x base 10 plus 2 log x base 10 give us 3 plus 2 plus 2. That is 7. So 7 log x base 10. And that is the simplification of 3g of x plus g of x all squared. So we take the very last example. Example number F. So this example says find 1 over 2g of x plus g of 1 over x. Okay. Remember that g of x equals to 1 plus log x base 10. Okay. So g of 1 over x is the same thing as g of x inverse, which is the same thing as okay, if you follow that logic, you're gonna get that very well. So this is 1 plus g of x inverse. So this is 1 plus log x base 10 inverse. Okay, remember the function. Remember that g of 1 over x is not the same thing as 1 over g of x. Okay, may not be the same thing. So let us continue this expansion. So this will give us 1 plus minus 1 into log x base 10. So which is 1 minus 1 log x base 10. Okay, so we cannot say 1 over everything because the function is not 1 over g of x, it's 1 over x. So this is the value of g of 1 over x. So taking this, adding them together, we have 1 over 2 into g of x plus g of 1 over x equals to 1 over 2 into 1 plus log x base 10 plus 1 minus log x base 10, which is 1 over 2 into 1 plus 1 plus log x base 10 minus log x base 10, which is 1 over 2 into 1 plus 1 which is 1 over 2 times 2 over 1, which is equals to 1. So therefore 1 over 2g of x plus g of 1 over x equals to 1. Okay, and remember that g of 1 over x is not equal to 1 over g of x. This case. So see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe. Remember to click on the button subscribe below this video. Remember, so you continue with the lesson.